Psychetruth. Life, wisdom.
Hi, I'm Jen Hilman, and today I've got another video for you in the Yoga for Dummies series. Of course, it's not just yoga for dummies, it's for smart people too. So thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be focusing on yoga for weight loss. And these videos, this little series here is designed for beginners and people who are brand new to the yoga practice. So I've got some simple exercises I'm going to show you to help you start to get comfortable moving in your body. We're going to tone those muscles in your core, and it's also going to help you to target that unwanted belly fat. We're going to start standing on a mat today. So go ahead and roll out a space where you can practice, and we'll get started standing on our mat. All right, so we are starting standing. If you don't have a mat, it's no problem. You can just practice in your living room or your bedroom. If you've got a yoga mat with us today, you can start standing at the top of your mat. Now, if you've checked out my previous videos for dummies, you will know the most important place to start is with a strong foundation and good posture from the very beginning. So look down, make sure that your feet are parallel by checking that the outer edges of your feet are parallel with each other. Root down through the soles of your feet to lift up through the strength of your legs. So imagine your legs were like two tree trunks growing up out of the earth. So feel how strong and powerful your legs really are. Then grow tall through your waist. Lift up. Imagine that you're getting taller and taller with every inch, and you'll notice how your core muscles automatically start to engage. Let your collarbones be open and your shoulders be broad. And let your chin lift slightly so you're in a nice, tall, firm standing position. Then we'll begin by sweeping your arms up. Take a big breath in. Stretching towards the sky, reach one hand and then the other, stretching through the sides of your waist. So you're just getting a little warm up here, creating some movement. Really try to reach through your fingertips so that you feel a stretch all the way down your waist. So you can move at your own pace here, finding your own rhythm. Just really tap into that stretching sensation. And I'm so excited. I just got these new awesome leg warmers. I wanted to share them with you guys. They're kind of silly, but kind of fun. What do you guys think? Are they dorky or are they cool? I kind of like them, but maybe I'm a dork. Keep reaching through your arms, then stretch both hands up at the same time, and take an exhale to fold your body all the way forward. You can bend your knees as much as you need and let your head and neck relax. Let your entire torso fold over your legs. And remember, you can always bend your knees as much as you need so that you can really get a great stretch in your hamstrings while you don't put any strain or stress on the tendons behind your knees. Then on your inhale, come to stand all the way up. Bring your arms with you and stretch your fingertips to the sky. Then again, exhale and fold your body forward, coming all the way down. Bend your knees as much as you need, then let your head relax. Sometimes that's the hardest part for people, to really let their head go. But here's a trick. If you're looking at your mat, your neck is not relaxed. So look down between your legs, and you're going to feel that stretch, the back of your neck, and all the way down your spine. And on your inhale, we'll rise all the way up. Moving nice and slow, bring your arms with you. Lift your gaze as you stretch tall. Then let's exhale and fold right back down. Keep going. Keep your belly lifted as you fold so that your abdominal muscles are actually helping you to fold deeper. You can always bend your knees as much as you need and let your arms and shoulders and head and neck relax completely. And then again, rise up on your inhale. Big breath in. Sweep your arms up. And this time, as you exhale, let your hands come down by your sides. All right, we're going to move into what's called a chair pose. Now, there are a few different ways to do this. I'm going to guide you through a step-by-step way to move into this pose. So let your feet be directly underneath your hips. Then bend your knees so much that you can bring your fingertips on the floor. So you're going to bend your knees a lot. Then scoop your belly in like an ice cream scoop. So you hollow out your abdominals. And bring your hands onto your knees, but keep your knees bent deeply. Roll your shoulders back and start to press your hands into your thighs so you straighten your elbows. So this is our preparation for chair pose. You're going to feel your legs starting to tingle, and that's a good sign. So we're building strength. Now, keep your belly lifted. Keep your heart lifted, and then start to extend your arms up. Keep your belly toned in, and try to bring your biceps alongside your ears. You're going to feel all those muscles all the way down your back working super hard. That's the feeling we're going for. So keep sitting down low, reaching your arms up, and toning your belly in. Take a big breath in. Then as you exhale, fold your body forward. Come all the way down. Let your head and neck relax and feel the release. And we'll try that chair pose again. So with your fingers on the floor, bend your knees a lot. Scoop your belly up and in so your abdominals are toned. Then place your hands on top of your knees, keeping your knees bent. Then straighten your elbows by pressing your hands down into your knees. Keep your core lifted as you slowly start to extend your arms up. Try to reach your biceps alongside your ears. Try not to panic. I know it's challenging, but you want to stay calm, stay focused. You can do this. And slowly, as you exhale, fold your body forward, coming all the way down. Let your head and neck relax. The weight of your head will apply a little gentle traction on your spine, allowing you to stretch out all the tiny little spaces in between each one of your vertebrae. All right, last time with this chair pose, with a twist. Bend your knees a lot. Scoop your belly in. Bring your hands up onto your knees. Press your hands down to straighten your elbows and lift up. Now's the fun part. Reach your right hand across to the outside of your left thigh. Bring your left hand onto your hip and start to twist. Keep your knees bent. Keep your belly squeezing in. You're going to give yourself a nice twist here. This is helping to detoxify your organs, cleansing your blood and your lymph, and helping you to properly digest and burn fat. Let's come back, bringing both hands on your knees. Press down into your hands to lift up through your chest. Scoop your belly in. Then we'll twist the other way. Bring your left hand across to your right thigh. Bring your right hand onto your hip and twist. Keep your belly toning in as you twist through your spine. Keep your knees bent. Stay strong in your thighs. Don't give up. I'm right here with you. And let's slowly come back to center and let yourself fold all the way forward. Release your head and neck. Stretch your spine. Then on your inhale, we'll stand all the way up. Take a big breath in. Let your arms rise as you come all the way to stand. Then exhale and release your hands down. All right, that's all for that chair sequence. Glad that's over, right? But there's more work to do, so don't quit on me yet. Let's take a big wide step out to the side. And turn your toes facing forward so your feet are parallel again. Now bringing your hands onto your hips. Extend your left arm out to the side. Lift up through your belly, squeezing your core. Then twist, bringing your left hand to your right toes. And come back up and switch. Left hand to your hip, right hand out to the side. Lift up through your belly and use your obliques to twist. Bring your right hand to your left foot. And we come back up. Nice work. So we're just going to move through this sequence a couple of times. Really focus on using your belly muscles. You want to use your obliques and your core strength to help you twist and rise. Switch to the other side. And switch again. Left arm out, lift up, and twist. And come back up. And we switch again. Right arm out, lift through your belly, and twist. Back up. We'll do one more time on both sides. Nice work. All right. Now we're going to turn to face the left leg. So you have to do a little adjusting in your feet. Turn your left toes towards the front and your right heel will reach towards the back. So now both of your hips are facing towards your left leg. Go ahead and lift your right heel off of the floor And now we're going to take a lunge. So bend both of your knees as much as you can and lift it back up. All right, you're going to feel your legs working. So let's try that again. Bend both of your knees as deep as you can, and then press it up. We're going to do 3 more. Lower down and press it up. Lower down and press up. Last one on this side. Lower it down and press it up. Nice work. Let's switch to the other side. So you'll adjust your feet, turn your right toes forward and your left heel back. Then lift your left heel off of the floor and we'll get ready to lunge. Lowering down and up. So a lot of times in a weight loss workout, you might think about doing some really fast exercises or doing some things that are complicated. But as we see in this video, you don't have to do challenging moves to get a lot of benefit. All you have to do is commit to working hard and building strength in your body. Great work, you guys. Go ahead and step your feet together. Make sure that your feet come parallel. And we're going to do one more standing exercise before we move down to the floor. So sweep your arms up and interlace your fingers above your head. Release your index finger like a little steeple. As you inhale, grow tall in your spine, lift up. Then as you exhale, shift your hips to the left and reach up and over to the right side. You want to reach and stretch as far as you can so that you're stretching the left side of your waist. Try and keep your shoulders stacking one on top of the other. And let's slowly rise all the way up. Grow tall in the center. Then shift your hips to the right and reach up and over to your left. Try and keep your shoulders stacking. And try and keep both of your hip bones pointing forward. Stretch along the right side of your waist. This is very good for trimming your waistline and strengthening your core. And on your next inhale, rise all the way up. Last pose here. Lift your gaze so your chin rises towards the sky. Then move your biceps back alongside your ears. And let's try that again. Lift your gaze. Then move your biceps alongside your ears. And again, move your gaze back. And then move your arms. So you're reaching back as far as you comfortably can. Not that this is really comfortable, but you just don't want to be straining. You should feel your abdominals taut and toned. This is the feeling we're going for. Then slowly rise and let your arms come down by your sides. And you can shake out your arms a little bit. That's a great workout. All right, that is the end of our standing sequence. So let's go ahead and make your way down onto the floor. So once you're down on the floor, bend your knees so that it's like you're sitting in a chair. So your knees will stack over your hips and your feet will come straight out from your knees. Then bring your hands on top of your knees like you were sitting with your hands on your lap. Now we're going to do what I call a static crunch. That means you're not going to see a lot of movement, but if you're doing it right, you're going to feel it. So press your hands into your thighs, and then press your thighs back into your hands. Pull your abdominals down towards the ground at the same time that you press your hands into your knees and your knees back into your hands. You're going to press for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and hug your knees into your chest. Let your belly relax. Take a big breath in and out. And then we'll go again. Stack your knees over your hips like you're sitting in a little chair. Your hands onto your thighs. Pull your belly in and let's press. Hands into thighs, thighs into hands. So the more pressure you can create, the more strength you're building. So keep hugging your abdominals in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Nice work. We're going to do it one more time because 3 is the magic number, right? 3rd time's a charm. This is where we're really burning the fat. So stack your knees up. Bring your hands on your thighs. Draw your belly in and let's press. So if you're feeling the burn, if you're starting to feel a struggle, just breathe. You've got this. Don't give up. Say yes to your strength and your inner fire. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hug your knees in like you're giving yourself a big hug for being so awesome. Then place your feet flat on the floor and then scoot your hips over to the right. Lower both knees to the left. So now you're in a little twist lying on the floor. Bring your hands back behind your head and we're going to crunch, a little side crunch here. We're just going to do 5, so don't be scared. Just go for it. You've got it. So we're ready. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Now we'll switch. So bring your feet back up, shift your hips over to the left, and lower both knees down to the floor. Bring your hands behind your head, and let's prepare. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. Come back to center. And this time, extend your feet straight up. You can gently nestle your hands underneath your hips. This will help give you a little support. Now we're going to make some big scissor kicks with our legs. So you'll slowly lower your right leg down and switch. Left leg down. Then right, then left. So you can take your time, going at your own pace, nice and slow, switching your legs. If you're already feeling strong and you can handle a little bit more challenge, then lift your head and shoulders off your mat as well. Keep drawing your belly in towards your spine as you switch your legs with control. So we've got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze and a congratulations for finishing our practice today. Then go ahead and extend your feet down, all the way down to the floor. Let your hips relax completely so your feet will fall open to the sides. Let your palms rotate up towards the sky. Let your jaw and your throat relax. You can even close your eyes here and let yourself rest. Feel the residual sensation of the work that you've done today. You can feel that great tingling sensation in your body. And this is how you know you've really done some awesome work today. So give yourself some credit. Yeah, you did this. It's awesome. And now you deserve this chance to rest. And let your body rejuvenate and be re-empowered. You can stay here and rest as long as you'd like. But if you're ready to come out, then bend both of your knees and slowly roll over to one side. You can keep your eyes closed and take a moment to rest here. And using your top hand, gently press yourself up to a seat. If you can, try and keep your eyes closed to stay in a nice meditative space. Let your hands rest on your knees while you sit up nice and tall. And just observe the sensations that you notice in your body. And bring your hands to prayer position at your heart. And take this moment to acknowledge the hard work that you've done in this practice today. Give yourself a little thank you and appreciate how good you feel after taking these few minutes to take care of yourself. And I would like to thank you so much for joining me today and for letting me guide you through this weight loss sequence. Once you're feeling stronger and starting to see some results, you can check out my 5-week weight loss challenge with some of these exercises and lots more to help you regain control of your life and your fitness. If you'd like to learn more about me, visit my website, jenhilman.com, and subscribe to the Psychetruth channel. There's tons of good information on this channel that can help you feel really empowered and awesome. Favorite this video and leave your comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks for practicing.